Hello, this is Smartflix, welcome back to another episode. This episode we are continuing New Donk City. In the previous episode we started the storyline quest, which is to get so many musicians. Over here. The robot. It makes sense to put like the remnants of the boss. There we go.
Yay!
Got another moon from him. The festival as well. One of those moments where either you enjoy doing the festival level or you don't enjoy doing it. That's because for a Mario game it is way out of place. Except for the 2D segment, which does bring back to basically the first ever Mario game, where Mario wasn't even called Mario, he was called Jumpman. Mario was originally supposed to be called Mr. Video before the name Mario was chosen, because I think it was something like Nintendo was saved by a guy called Mario, and that's how the character was given the name Mario. Like with Nintendo, what they always do is they always just... I like that. There we go. Glistening above the pool. There we go, so now let's jump down here. There we go. I can't believe we're on 65 purples already. There we go. There's one there. Left at the cafe. I do think though that they should have done something a bit different for this kingdom, just because it is out of place really badly. Like when you first get the console, this world looks really good. As time goes on and you start playing this along with all your other Marios that you've got, basically this kingdom just feels out of place with every other Mario, because yeah. Talking about stuff being out of place, pretty much when you're non-binary, pretty much there's two kind of non-binary people. One who just doesn't care about what they do, and then you've got others who don't feel comfortable going into gendered spaces, So that makes non-binary people feel out of place when they haven't got like a gender-neutral option. Do I think that gender-neutral options should be available everywhere? Within reason, yes. Just depends on what situation is, because, for example, changing rooms and that, at swimming baths and stuff, I don't think should be shared. I think all the different changing cubicles should all be separate to each other, so that one protects like families and stuff, so that the parents can basically so that the family can all be together in the changing room rather than all be separate if they wish to. Two, having non-binary options for everything that's gendered would easily make non-binary people feel included rather than feeling like they don't belong with everyone else because they're not being catered for. Therefore, I think that all businesses should look to be inclusive to non-binary people. Especially with like staffing as well. Like, there are quite a lot of companies who won't take on non-binary staff. Like, yeah, some non-binary staff are difficult to work with, but at the end of the day, they're a person too, and there should be equal opportunities for everyone in every industry. Because being non-binary means that pretty much quite a lot of the things that cisgendered people take for granted are hard for non-binary people to get. So stuff like jobs, stuff like relationships, even though I don't care about relationships, stuff like that. If you're wondering why things are so hard, it's because of the negative perception of non-binary people in the media. Like, you've got the difference between non-binary people and people in drag. Because people who are in drag do it for like entertainment purposes, whereas non-binary people who are expressing themselves through wearing whatever they want is a form of is not a form of like entertainment, it's a form of expression. Therefore, drag and being non-binary is different because, yeah. One is just dressing up, whereas the other one is expressing yourself as your true identity. Or as close to your true identity as you can be. The reason to that is because the reason why the two are different is because you can't actually pair them up. Unless you are like a non-binary person who's doing drag, like that's perfectly fine, you know. The majority of non-binary people who express themselves as themselves aren't dressing up for like drag or anything. They're dressing up because they want to express themselves as who they truly are. As for me, I think anyone should be able to wear whatever they want as long as it's not like offensive. Because if they're wearing something offensive, then that's where then that person needs to either remove that certain outfit that's offensive or basically avoid everyone else. Because pretty much, yeah, certain outfits are alright, but then you've got certain ones that aren't. And if you're wearing offensive outfits or outfits that aren't suitable, then yeah, that's terrible. Same with, I think that non-binary should be taught about in like your LGBT lessons in school, because kids need to be taught not only the terminology but the no, not only what it is but the terminology in that, because without the terminology they are questioning themselves. Like, yeah, some may just say it as a joke, but that is only a small percent that would say that. Like, the majority of them would say know that they are truly non-binary, unless they're being pressured into saying it just for, like, a joke. But then if you're saying it because it's a joke, then there is problems with that as well. You can't basically treat non-binary people as if they're jokes, because if you do, then you're just being discriminated against them. There we go. So now let's go and get the next one. We need to get as many purple coins as we can as well. You go, the shoots off. Now this is the Odyssey thing. Where we have to drive a tank around and get as many get 5 million shells as well as super green as well. I do somewhat remember it. With this, what matters is well, for this version anyway, because the Yoshi version, if I remember right, is Yoshi's version. Not another version which... There we go. Smash the block. Then the power main should go all the way to the top. Like, there's no rush if we're getting this series done. Like, though I don't want to have it, like, dragged out a lot. One of the series that I am actually considering doing is Crash Bandicoot. But with that, because of how difficult that game is, it will probably, if I'm doing the Insane Trilogy, if I'm doing the Insane Trilogy version, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up doing all of the straight away. Doing like Crash Bandicoot 1. And all the X's on that one first. Focus on getting all the coloured gems, and then, yeah, after I get all the coloured gems, and after that I can easily make the levels a bit easier for me. There we go. Got the other moonshot. So that's the Odyssey one. We still have quite a lot of time to get more moons, so that's good. So where next? I think I've done that one. I'm just going to continue on the story objective. Because I think the goal for today's episode is mainly going to be... Well, the first goal that we've got is... First goal that I have is to... get the storyline now done, and after that I'm going to explore around trying to find all the purple and the coins and stuff.
Yeah.
Just so the whole like kingdoms and not explore. Except for of course post final boss stuff. There we go. Into the silver. One thing that I'm going to do later on in the game is literally get all the power-ups that I really need. It's not really this one that I'm worried about getting the power-ups on, it's like Sunshine and that. Because after this I am planning on doing the rest of the main 3D Mario in Galaxy 2, because Galaxy 2 is not on the Switch, and I don't fancy paying out money to film Galaxy 2. Like if it was on the Switch, I would actually continue my Mario series that I'm doing. Here we go. Here we go. Sewer treasure. After I've done this, I've got to think about where it is, so... There we go. Killed the 2 plants. After that, we need to put the power back into the city, and then once we've done that, then we will start continuing the game properly and getting as much as we can. Here we go. New Donk Power. Yep. So this is the 2D segment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Donk City Festival, a celebration of the history of our city. And now, to get things started, her honor, Mayor Pauline.
Here we go, off the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
Yeah.
Relax or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You can say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, yeah.
I think it's good the fact that they put these 2D segments in the game. Especially with the whole, it's supposed to be like celebration of the history of Mario. My question is it just Mario who can do this, or is it anyone? As for Balloon World, I'm not planning on doing Balloon World because Balloon World is not very good anyway. Plus as well, Balloon World doesn't really add anything to the game. I might change my mind in the future. I don't think doing Balloon World is worth it. Here's the Donkey Kong bit now. Donkey Kong was the first game that Mario ever appeared in. Mario died.
Let's do the Odyssey.
Like, I wouldn't do this to grind coins just because it's not worth it. When you've got later levels in the game, you've got easier ways to grind as many coins as you want. Where the coin rate is super quick compared to like New Donk City Festival. Because with this, you have to talk to Mayor Pauline so many times to start it. In the festival hall, whereas some of the other ones, all you have to do is like throw a seed in the thing and send you up to the top, do your level. Plus as well with this, you can die, whereas the other ones, if you fall off the stage, for example, it literally just respawns you back in the kingdom instead of getting rid of some of your coins. But we're doing that. It's going to be quicker by default anyway. Like, I'm not simply just going to do one of the rounds. I'm going to do a bit of all of them. Just depending on what kingdom I'm in. I don't know if it's supposed to pause the animations or not, because I think that point it's not supposed to pause, but if it does pause because it's supposed to represent like the original Donkey Kong, that is clever. Here we go. Yeah, you got the moons. So now that the story objectives are done, let's go and finish off the kingdom. And I think the next episode will be a clean-up episode again. Another clean-up so far episode where it's literally me going back to kingdoms we've already done and getting the missing moons that I can. For example, the tourist one. Let's go and do the tourist like side plot in the next one. Like, I'm going to talk to him now. Mainly as just a way to end the episode. So he's going to give us a moon. Every time we see him, he will give us a moon. And now he's saying that he wants to go to Cascade Kingdom. So in the next episode we are going to go to all the other kingdoms we've already been to do clean-up stream. No, not clean-up stream, but clean-up episode, so we can make sure that we're not missing anything we should have already collected. So thanks for watching this episode, and bye!